Sarah, it has been too long. How have things been going for you?
Things have been fantastic, Rahul. You know how I have been working for the ABC company for over 7 years now.
Yes.
Well, I have finally been promoted to CEO.
That is great news, Sarah. Congratulations, my dear. With all your hard work, you are surely most deserving.
Thank you, Rahul. And how are things going for you?
Not so good. Not so good, I'm afraid.
Why, what's wrong?
Well, you know the land subdivision I have been working on.
Yes, of course. Parkland's estate.
Yes. Well, we have had terribly bad luck trying to complete the earthworks with this horrible weather, and as a result of the ongoing delays, many of our off-the-plan contracts have fallen over. Then, to make matters worse, the bank has decided our development is too risky and they have decided to call in our loan. We have until the end of the month to refinance or the bank will repossess the entire development.
Oh no. What will you do? If there is anything I can do to help, just say the word.
Well, actually, Sarah, that is why I asked you to meet with me. I have been to every other bank in town and no one is willing to bail us out. I wanted to ask you if you would be willing to put a proposal to the directors of ABC Company to lend us the money?
I have an idea. I am the CEO now, Rahul. The company's constitution gives me the power to bind the company. So I won't even need to pitch it to the directors. In fact, I know they won't go for it, so I think we should just organize the loan in secret. Of course, it will only be a short-term loan until you can finish the subdivision and sell off the lots. Okay?
Oh, Sarah, you are a lifesaver. I will forever be in your debt.
I'll talk to the company's solicitor today and get the loan documents prepared.
Ah, Sarah, how are you? Do come in and have a seat.
Hi, Stuart. I hope you have been well.
I have, and you too, I hope. Now, what can I help you with today?
Well, I need your solicitor's firm to prepare some loan documents for the ABC company. The company is going to loan Rahul, the developer, some money to bail out his land subdivision development, which has turned somewhat sour. His bank has called in its loan on short notice, and if Rahul can't refinance the development, he will go belly up.
Are you sure it is a good idea for the company to lend Rahul the money, though? What do the directors say about it?
Well, that's the thing. The directors don't know about the loan, and I don't want you to tell them. I am the CEO, now, as you know, and as you also know, that means I have the authority to bind the company. These are my instructions, and I would like you to attend to this for me as a matter of urgency. I won't be talked out of it, Stuart.
Well, I guess I have to accept your instructions. I'll get to work on it straight away for you.
Thanks, Stuart.
Mr. Collins, thanks for taking the time to see me. I have a client, who is the managing director of a company, seeking to make a short-term loan to a third party, without the knowledge of her co-directors. We are instructed to prepare the loan agreement. What do you think? This is a little bit of a conundrum, isn't it, Stuart? It sure is. At first I thought I should simply follow Sarah's instructions, but the fact that the directors don't know about the loan has been troubling me all afternoon, and so it should, Stuart. I think that ultimately your duty is to the company, despite the fact that your instructions have come from the CEO, who has the authority to bind the company. My advice would be to revisit the matter with Sarah and urge her to consider a more ethical approach herself, for everyone's benefit. From our perspective, we would prefer not to be embroiled in a potential internal conflict within the company. I think we would require nothing less than the specific written consent of the directors agreeing to Sarah's instructions before we act on them. Without that consent, unfortunately, I think that the most appropriate course would be to advise Sarah that we are not prepared to act on behalf of the company in this particular matter, because we believe her intentions are unethical and we do not want to get caught up in the mess that will likely ensue. We might risk losing future instructions from Sarah. I suggest that you try to convince Sarah to put a genuine proposal to the board of directors for the company to finance Rahul's development based on the merits of doing so. From the information you have shown me, the parent company is worth double the proposed loan amount so long as the company is properly secured with the first mortgage over the property. The risks to the company can be sufficiently mitigated. The board of directors might just agree to the proposal. What do you think? I think that's a great idea. That would appease my conscience and potentially be a win-win for everyone involved. I'll talk to Sarah straight away. Sarah, thanks for coming to see me again. Do come in and have a seat.
Stuart, how are you progressing with the loan document?
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I have spoken to our managing partner, Mr. Collins. We have come to the conclusion that we cannot act on your instructions in the circumstances where your board of directors are being misled. We feel this is unethical.
Oh, I see.
We act for the company and do not want to get caught up in the mess which will inevitably follow when the directors find out about the loan. We suggest that you put a genuine proposal to the board and a decision be made on its merits. From what we understand, the parent company has assets worth double the proposed loan. Your company would have plenty of security with a registered first mortgage over the development. This would mitigate the risk. Your board may well conclude this is a good short-term investment.
You know, Stuart, I think you are right. I did have some reservations about keeping the loan secret from directors. The loyalty to my friend Rahul got the better of me. But I think ultimately you are right. I will put a proposal to my board at tomorrow night's meeting and give you a call on Wednesday.
Hello, this is Stuart. I have put you on speakerphone. Is that all right? Hi Stuart, this is Rahul here. I am just calling to thank you for your help in getting the directors to agree to loan me the money to keep my development afloat. I really appreciate it, Rahul. No thanks is necessary for me. It was Sarah who did all the hard work. Well, thank you in any case. Look, Stuart, the real reason for my call is because I'm not very happy with my current solicitor. Sarah has told me how great you are and I think I would like you to begin acting on my behalf. Well, thank you, Rahul. I am very flattered. Did you have a particular matter you require assistance with? Well, of course I will need some advice on the loan documents Sarah gave me this morning, and I will have plenty more conveyancing work coming up once the subdivision is complete. Can you help me with that?